You want something, baby? I just was about to go live. Give me 1 second, you guys. You want? All right, let's make this brief. The energy coming through. Yeah, see, we have the moon and we have the Ace of Cups. I guess this is like a love spell or something like that, but it looks like it's blowing back to someone. It's creating stagnation or indecision. They're being enchanted, but it's not enchanting. It's like somebody, crying out from the pits. Come back and sit in this deprivation. Come back and sit in this sadness. Come back and sit in this darkness. Come back and sit in this fear. The song is Love Should Have Brought You Home Last Night. That's what somebody is saying. So, I mean, it could be. We do have the moon. Someone definitely could not have come back. Or, someone thought that someone was going to return to them. Or you didn't come home. Okay, somebody could have not come home. It says illusion, though. So I feel like this is someone who's just trying to keep you from making a solid decision. It's somebody that you're no longer interested in. This is a connection or a situation you're no longer interested in. With the Three of Cups in reverse, this is a situation you're detaching from, but you do have love for someone in it. It's a lot of Pisces energy. The moon, Pisces. The Eight of Cups in reverse has Pisces on this one. And then we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Ace of Cups. But we also have the Three of Cups as well. It's a lot of water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But definitely there's a Pisces here. And I feel like someone is like no longer attracted or interested in this love and this dynamic and this situation. They're detaching. Or they've detached. Someone thought this person would be back. I also feel as if someone is being held back. Like they don't want to be held back. They're being held back. It's kind of like having to, how you're supposed to get off of work, but you get held back. No, we still need you. Can we pay you for a few more hours? Like you're supposed to be moving on to a new job, but the old job is holding someone back. They put in their notice. They put in their 2 weeks notice, and they're not getting out. Someone's trying to hold them back to that. There's multiple scenarios coming out. What's the moon? Maybe that's why we have illusion with the moon. You don't know what this is that's calling you back. It could be a person. If this is not physically, somebody didn't go home, then this is a past person that is trying to be in love with you. Oh no, this is a trap. Knight of Swords in reverse. That's a trap. Whoever the person is that is trying to get you back, it's not love, it's control. They're trying to get you under control. They're not trying to love you. Love feels good to you. Love does not make you feel stuck or stagnant or like you can't do the things that you truly desire to do. That's control. That's control. Your parents fluctuate between control and love. And the ones who were really good, they learned how to incorporate both of them really at the same time, maintaining a certain level of order and control and peace, while also allowing you freedom and safety and empathy. There's someone here, though, that is trying to use love as the trap to lure you back so that they can have control. They want control of a situation. This could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. you're having trouble moving forward, or you're having trouble getting away from this. And for some of you, maybe it's unfinished business. It's not even the fact that someone intentionally is holding you back, but this could be your thoughts about it. Like, you still feel as if there's something else you need to do. You don't feel like it's closed or it's done, or that you did all that you could do. So you could be holding yourself back. But you have real love on the table, or someone, this could be like coming back into self-love, self-fulfillment, an awakening, an emotional awakening. So maybe this is what it is. Yeah, because the 10 of Wands is like a heavy responsibility, duty, burden, exhausted. Now this is a Sagittarius energy. I don't know if this is you and this is being done to you, or this is a Sagittarius that is putting this burden on your shoulders, like saying, you know, can you deal with this? Can you handle this? I need to put this responsibility on you. They could feel overwhelmed or tired or whatever. But they're doing it as in, you know, if you love me, you would handle this for me. If you love me, you would do this for me. To push through these emotions, to push through these feelings, to push through this clarity. So with the Ace of Cups, there's better on the other side of all of this. 6 of Wands is in reverse. Oh, they can't see that. They can't see. Someone is not moving forward because they can't see. I can't see. Someone isn't opening their eyes. Open your fucking eyes and then you can see. Someone can't move forward because they can't see. It's like someone could be looking for love. But the love is coming from a low vibrational energy. It's coming from a trap. It's really past, you know, energy. Or it's someone who would be okay if you were to think these things, but once you get there, they're not in the energy of love. They're dominating. So you will become less of yourself. This is to knock someone out of the vibration of love. If you're in self-love, someone wants you to come out of self-love to love them. So you can't see the love that's being offered to you in front of you because you're looking back, or you're still attached, or you're still working this past job, which is why you can't see. Yeah, literally, the 8 of Cups in reverse. So somebody, I feel like that's Pisces, you were moving forward at one point in time here. You did detach from the situation. You were headed forward. Your head is up. You had 8 cups. Okay, you stayed in cycles here. Cycles that at one point in time you never thought you were going to get out of, but there was a desire to. And you built up such a desire that you know exactly what you're headed to, because you probably want to, you know, accept anything less. That's why the next step is the 9 of Cups, where that cup that you take, the next offer that you accept is going to be the one that is like the fulfillment of your hopes and dreams. But you just can't see it because you're still looking at what got you to the place where you know exactly what you want and exactly what you need. So maybe you're there because you need to be. Maybe you're there because someone is burdening you or trying to attach themselves to you. There's the energy of like spell work or love spells. But these are just words. So people, you know, I don't know if they're just listening to a lot of this sad ass music and rerouting themselves into a cycle, or trying to get you back into a cycle. For some of you, this is an energy, an entity that is trying to loop you back into an attachment. And it's really just to keep you in a lower vibrational energy. They could be using someone as like a, think of someone saying like, oh, we've kidnapped someone and you have to, you know, come back. They're using that person, that face, that whatever it is, it's like your weakness or something like that. So, like someone's being exploited. They're using somebody as your weakness to get you to come back. So I don't feel as if you have moved forward. You do have love that is being offered to you, but it's unsuccessful currently, or it's not going the way that they would hope for it to. But I do feel like it will. I think it's going to come out of the blue or when you least expect it. It's the Page of Wands in reverse, and it's the 6 of Cups. So this love that you're looking for is already on the other side of whatever it is, this connection that you're closing the door on. There's another connect. Everything is about one door closing and another door opening. That's what I'm getting. So maybe that's the theme for today, is when one door closes, another door opens. And I don't know if this is like a literal job or position, if this is a real connection, or if this is just somebody's journey emotionally or spiritually. But whatever it is that you've asked for, you are ready for. You know what it is. You'll be able to see it. Likely it will be a success. The only person that's holding you back from it is you. And it's because of where you're focused. So I do feel as if there is lots of momentum. I don't know why Sagittarius and Gemini have to be the villains of this last cycle. But if we were doing Hunger Games, they are the ones that are the most ruthless. Like, they not Katniss Everdeen, you know, we're not cheering for them. But they are like the fierce competitors where I feel like you got to pull out some tools and you got to get to a version of you that, you know, you really never wanted to get back into. You know what I'm saying? You tried to put it away, but fierce competitors, you got to give it up to them. Sagittarius and Gemini. You got one that's abusive and very rude, arrogant, tactless, but they don't even really believe half the stuff they say, or that's not really their whole truth, or they don't know if that's their truth. And then you've got another one that's just tired and wants to scatter you or burden you. They feel like you owe them something, and they want you to take responsibility for something. They want you to carry burden or guilt or something like that. I guess it's they carry burden and guilt, and when you carry their burden and guilt, it's like they just tack on all of the burden and guilt that they've ever felt their entire life. So they're trying to get you to carry that for a certain situation where they could possibly see that you've done the same thing that possibly they've done to someone else. So it's someone what is this? It's like body snatchers. They're trying to steal your immortal souls. All right. Anyway, you just haven't said goodnight to this situation. This is Dark Night of the Soul energy. So the battle is already over. In your mind and in your heart, you just physically have not, you know, changed direction. Yeah, you physically haven't changed direction, and yet somebody is already sensing you and feeling you just by where you are mentally and emotionally. They can't even see you physically. And the energy that they're getting off of you is telling them that you may be in some kind of negativity or something like that. Like, you know, this person is loving you through, I feel like, a time period where you are not happy. They're like holding you up while you're not happy. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This person is loving you. They're loving you, and so you know what, this love is kind of taking over you, and you didn't even anticipate it. It's because you weren't paying attention. Somebody's love snuck up on you. The Six of Cups. Someone's love snuck back up on you. Or someone stole your heart like a thief in the night. Three of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's so that you could remove yourself or leave something physically. It's like maybe without this love or this empathy shedding the light on the door that's ahead of you, then you may not have gotten out of it because you would still be focused on it. Someone's love is literally pulling you out of a situation here. Six of Wands, you could be a Leo. Anything else? Nine of Cups, that's what I said. It's still ahead of you. 1111 is on the clock. So for some of you, it's, oh, Wheel of Fortune. Some of you, it's a twin flame. It's a twin flame. That twin flame may not be in divine masculine energy. You currently aren't in divine masculine energy. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter, masculine or feminine, neither one of you. Whoever is the divine feminine, whoever is the divine masculine, neither one of you are in divine energy right now. You are closing out some kind of karmic cycle, I think. Likely with each other. So you could both like be trying to maintain control because things are going good and you have a goal here. But you could also be very rigid or controlling, or you could be a little bit aggressive or irritable because of what has been, you know, occurring, what you were dealing with mentally and emotionally. And so if you're dealing with people who are not very disciplined, so they tend to like cross your boundaries or try you, then you could be feeling that way too. Like you want to get up in people's face, or you want to be, you know, extremely aggressive or really rigid, or you know, you want to have a different stance than you typically do. And it's because of what has happened to you. Like, I'm not saying that it's not warranted, but I'm feeling as if emotionally you just need to release the feelings. Like that's what's holding you back. You've been manipulated into a feeling of being detached, being like guarded, okay? Yeah, and that means that you would also be guarded towards the love that is yours, the love that you deserve. You would be guarded towards this ascension that I feel like you're going through because of what you're releasing emotionally and because of the new changes, what you're letting go of physically. But whatever this is going to be an announcement. Your change in direction, or this Nine of Cups, this fulfillment, this happiness, this love that you're getting, this connection here, it's going to be a good thing with the Ace of Swords. Breakthrough, justice, okay, brings forth a new opportunity. But yeah, it's also going to create some enemies. It's creating enemies or emotionally unstable people who feel blinded, so they're angry. They may just be lashing out at anybody. But overall, you know, I mean, it's someone who's irate because they don't know what's going on. They're irate. They may be invested in this. Obviously, they want you to be emotionally invested in it, so they are going to be irate. You can expect that there will be some hatred or some negativity sent your way, you know. That's like logical. But in the long term, you will have success. It's the Seven of Pentacles. It says you would have to display endurance, perseverance, but your efforts will be rewarded. There is a harvest. You've been planting things and you've been sowing seeds and you've been watering them, and you're going to get results. It takes patience, it takes diligence, it takes consistency, it takes detachment, and it takes hard work. So I'm getting you're doing the majority of all of these things. And you just have to allow this to peter out, because there is someone, they're going to get tired. Whoever, this Sagittarius in particular, now I don't know what's going on with this Knight of Swords, but they tried to attack you and they missed their opportunity. They weren't focused. And they're like rude or abusive towards you, so it's easy for you to see them. They may be, it could be their energy. Like, they may not be tactless. It's easy to see them if they're tactless on the outside, so you don't have to worry about that. And for some of you, they're not so obvious on the outside, but you feel the vibe. So you just have to trust yourself, because they show up, you know, their clarity always shines through that way too. But with the Sagittarius here, they're already burdened down by things in their own life. They really don't have the time, the energy, or the mental or emotional, you know, like they're already overwhelmed, and they're feeling a lack of self-confidence to handle what they've got going on. So they will not be able to hold on to this tantrum or this, you know, rage or wrath or reckoning that they're trying to wreak or have, like, it's not going to last very long because they're pouring all of their energy out. They're tired. They're tired. We have defeat here. So your endurance is what will defeat this person. It's just like, it's like letting your child have their tantrum until eventually they just tire out. They won't go on forever. Or you can intervene, you know. There are multiple ways to deal with these scenarios, and this is a grown person. So you could intervene, or you could choose to just let them tire themselves out, and then, you know, maybe that would be good for you. Maybe you could use a break too. All right, but that's my time, and in case I didn't see you in this live, this is me and mine blowing you kisses, waving, saying good afternoon, good evening, and good night.